Good morning to all. So today we are going to see the topic is air pollution and carbon footprint. So the objective of the topic is introduction, air pollution, carbon footprint and their types, and finally the controlling system. Before going into the topic, we'll just see the basic information about atmospheric air. So the atmospheric air is the invisible mixture of odorless, tasteless gases that surrounds the earth. Air is the general name for the mixture of gases that makes up the Earth atmosphere. So in our atmospheric air, we have the combination of different gases like nitrogen, oxygen, other inert gases and argon and carbon dioxide. So these are all have the different proportions that are suspended in the atmospheric air. So the nitrogen is 78 percentage and oxygen is nearly 21 percentage and other gases like 0.17 percentage and argon is 0.90 percentage and carbon dioxide is very minimum level, that is about 0.03 percentage. So these are all the components that are present in the atmospheric air. What are all the important uses of air? So we all know that air is used for to sustain the life and growth and combustion, maintaining the temperature of our environment and supplier of energy and photosynthesis. The air pollution. Air pollution is the contamination of air, or the air pollution is caused by the solid and liquid particles and certain toxic gases that are suspended in the air. So air pollution is nothing but in the atmospheric air, some of the solid fine particle or liquid particles or certain toxic gases that are suspended into the air, that is called the air pollution. The common air pollution causes along with the effects that have serious implication on your health on the daily basis. So what are all the things randomly produce the air pollution in the in our environment means? The first one is the burning of fossil fuels, industrial emission and indoor air pollution, wildfires, microbial decaying process, transportation, open burning of garbage waste and construction and demolition. So these are all the process continuously produce the air pollution in our the environment and makes the air pollution. First one is the burning of fossil fuel, second one is the industrial emission, and third one is the transportation, and fourth one is the open burning of garbage waste. And next one, indoor air pollution due to the household process. We are daily basis we are producing the air pollution and wildfires in the deforest in summer season that can be independently firing. So that is the wildfires and microbial decaying process and the finally the construction and demolition and carbon footprint. So the carbon footprint, one of the major issue in the air pollution. So the carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, including the carbon dioxide and methane that are generated by our action. So China is the world's largest contributor to carbon dioxide emission, a trend that has steadily rise over the year. The country now produces 9.9 billion metric tons of carbon dioxide. For example, the carbon footprint of a bottle of water includes the carbon dioxide or carbon dioxide equivalent emitted during the manufacture of the bottle itself, plus the amount of emitted during the transportation of the bottle to the consumer. So these are all the countries ranked overall about the carbon dioxide emission every year. The effect of carbon footprint. Human induced climate change and the global warming, and it contributes to the urban air pollution, produce the greenhouse effect, it leads to the toxic rain, it adds the coastal and ozone acidification, it worsens the melting of glaciers and polar ice. How to reduce the air pollution and carbon footprint? So here I listed 10 best ways to reduce the air pollution. One is using a public transport. Second one is turn off the light when not in use. Recycle and reuse. No to plastic bags. Reduction of forest fires and smoking. use of fans instead of air conditioner, use filters for the chinmais, and avoid usage of crackers, avoid using of the product with chemicals, implementation of afforestation. So these are all the process to reduce the carbon footprint and air pollution. Thank you all.